So hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for yet another FIFA 17 experiment here on this channel. And as you'll have seen from the title, today we're going to be doing something very interesting indeed. We're going to be making all of the goalkeepers in the Premier League only 5 rated. Yep, that is correct. Every single team in the Premier League is going to have a 5 overall goalkeeper between the sticks. Now what I've done is change the starting 11 goalkeeper to 5 and then released all of the other ones. So each team only has 1 goalkeeper and that 1 goalkeeper alone is 5 overall. Now if you go on to enjoy this video, even if I can get my words out, then make sure to slap a like on the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel for more experiments like this and career mode content in the future. We're just going to guide you through the teams quickly just so you understand what I've done and so you can see for definite that I've actually done what I've said I've done. We've got Arsenal here, we've got Spyro in goal, Artur Boruc is 5 rated, same for Tom Heaton at Burnley, Thibaut Courtois has gone from being 89 to now 5 rated, we've got Mondonda, Joel Robles there, Jakupovic of Hull, Kasper Schmeichel, Loris Karius, Claudio Bravo, David De Gea has gone from 90 to being 5 rated, Victor Valdez from Middlesbrough, Fraser Forster from Southampton, as well as Hugo Lloris, Jack Butland, Jordan Pickford, Lucas Fabianski, Aurelio Gomez, Ben Foster and Adrian have all been made 5 overall. So obviously here are the teams. It is just a standard Premier League table, no real changes here. The tournament, of course, it's got to be called something ting. I don't even really know how this whole phenomena started, but everyone loves it in the comment section for some reason. So 5 ting is what we've gone for here. It seems logical given all the goalkeepers are 5 rated. What we're going to do, as always, is we're going to sim to the end, or no, sim to the halfway stage actually of the tournament, see how things are going, then we'll sim to the end and we'll check out some of the stats, mainly really here being clean sheets and stuff, and also the results, because I'm really wanting to know whether there'll be like 6-6 draws and stuff in the sims, because neither team has a goalkeeper. So we're simming then to the halfway stage of the tournament. What I'd love to know from you guys now in the comment section is who you guys think are going to win this 5 ting tournament. Who is going to come out on top of basically just a load of teams that don't really have a goalkeeper? It's going to be a hard one to predict. I assume it's going to go the way of how it is normally, so the order won't really change that much because everyone's been dealt the same difficulties, but you never know. Some teams might deal with it differently. But the main thing is leave your predictions for this experiment in the comment section and we'll see who ends up being right. Now we're at the halfway stage of the season. I'd like you all to just prepare for carnage, okay? That's what I'm going to say to you right here, right now. We're 19 games through the 5 ting season, and this is the utter abomination that is the league table. Yes, I know. I don't know what the hell is going on here either, if I'm quite honest with you. But Liverpool are top, I don't know how, on 41 points. That's 8 points clear of second placed Everton, so Merseyside are completely dominating. Bournemouth are 3rd, West Brom 4th, with Manchester City in 5th. I don't know how this has happened. I don't know how we've got this many teams that shouldn't be at the top of the table. City are 5th, with Crystal Palace 6th, Southampton 7th, Watford, Stoke and Swansea rounding out the top 10. Chelsea are down in 11th, Spurs are down in 13th, Arsenal are down in 15th, and Manchester United are bottom of the entire table. What's going on here? So it doesn't seem to be affecting the results, which I think is a failing really on the game's part, but I'm just trying to work out why certain teams are doing so much worse than others. I can swear down to you, and I'll check it afterwards, obviously, because if there were any other goalkeepers, they'd appear on the clean sheet statistic. But I'll show you that later, but there are no other goalkeepers, sort of backup goalkeepers included. They've all been released. Each team only has 1 goalkeeper, and that 1 goalkeeper is 5 rating. So why certain teams are dealing with this so well in comparison to others is completely baffling. We're going to sim now to the end of the season, and we're going to see whether this continues in this sort of manner. It is very close. 3rd and 17th are covered by only 10 points. So we've arrived at the end of the 5 ting Premier League season. Has it ended up as crazy as it was in the first half of the season? Well, I can confirm the answer is very much yes. Liverpool have managed to hold on in the end to the league title, but they were 8 points clear and they ended up only 3 points clear in the end of Merseyside rivals Everton. Spurs, I don't know where they were, if I'm honest. I'm not even sure they were in the top 10 actually in the first half of the season. They've risen all the way back up to third. They had a mighty second half of the season and probably would have won had it not been for a shocker of a first half. West Brom did end up staying in fourth, but the team they were with in that top four, being Bournemouth, dropped all the way to 13th. So I've got no idea what is determining these fluctuations in form and ability, seemingly, just from the fact that nobody has a good goalkeeper. It seems astonishing to me. Man City and Chelsea 5th and 6th, with Palace 7th, Southampton 8th, Swansea 9th and Leicester rounding out the top 10. The big talking points really though are Arsenal down in 15th and Manchester United down in 18th. United would have been relegated if this was in career mode. What is going on? I don't quite understand. I don't know why Liverpool have dealt with it so well, and the same for Everton. Also the same for West Brom. I just imagined, realistically, that it would still be the usuals at the top because everyone had been dealt with the same blow, but seemingly not. Seemingly certain teams just cannot function without a good goalkeeper, which is understandable, I guess, but some teams seem to be able to deal with it very well indeed. The mid-table is basically what you would expect until you get to 15th and see Arsenal there, with Manchester United down in 18th and West Ham as well down in 19th. Their squad shouldn't be getting relegated based on its ability, so how this has ended up happening I don't know. We're going to take a look though at the player statistics. But if anyone's got any of this right, then fair play, because I didn't expect any of this, if I'm quite honest with you. So I guess this will be part of the reason as to why Liverpool ended up winning the league. A titanic 26 goals from Felipe Coutinho, ending up top of the goal-scoring record. Mbaye Niang getting 22. Manuel Lanzini got 21, despite West Ham finishing 19th in the league. Solomon Rondon gets 21 as well, with Defoe getting 18. Eden Hazard got 17, with Leroy Sané, Harry Kane, Nacer Chadli and Jamie Vardy rounding out the top 10. You can also see Jay Rodriguez even, Christian Eriksen, Andros Townsend, Ross Barkley and Robbie Brady rounding out the top 15, and then the rest down there as well. The likes of Roberto Firmino and Ibra all present in the top 25 of the top scorers list. Moving on to assists, and it was Joshua King of Bournemouth along with Nacer Chadli who share the crown in this one, getting 11 apiece and the only two players to get into double figures as far as assists are concerned. Eden Hazard, Felipe Coutinho and Heung-min Son round out the top 5, with Kevin Morales, Sam Vokes, Adam Lallana, Gylfi Sigurdsson and Manolo Gabbiadini rounding out the top 10. And on to clean sheets. There's no statistics available. Nobody got a clean sheet. They did though, this is the reality. They did. They just simply did. So I don't know why this has ended up happening. Maybe no goalkeepers played. Because obviously once you're a goalkeeper and you've got a 5 overall, there's probably outfielders who are better in goal than you. So maybe this is why this has happened. To be honest, I'm still baffled if I'm quite honest with you, but there's been no clean sheets, guys. There's been no clean sheets at all. I probably could have said that was going to happen, realistically. Absolutely brilliant scenes. What an experiment this has ended up being. We've ended up with carnage, if I'm honest. We've ended up with teams all over the place in terms of the final results. We've ended up with no goalkeepers getting any clean sheets whatsoever. And we've ended up with Leighton Baines in the team of the competition in goal. So clearly he ended up doing bits for Everton in between the sticks. Eric Dyer, Phil Jagielka, Adam Smith, Felipe Coutinho, Nacer Chadli, Jordan Henderson, Sadio Mane, Solomon Rondon and Jamie Vardy round out the team of the competition in potentially the strangest experiment we've seen so far on this channel. Just carnage. I don't even know how to explain it, but Liverpool have somehow come out on top of the carnage, with Everton in second, and Arsenal and Manchester United have ended up flailing at the back. But if you've enjoyed that experiment, then make sure to slap a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment about enjoying the video if you enjoyed it that much. That I need to lie down. You can also follow me on Twitter as well if you want to. My handle is on the screen. It is @theofficialfng. Links are in the description. Go and follow me there if you want to. But that is the end of perhaps the craziest experiment to ever feature on this channel so far. If you want to see something similar in the future, then let me know. Let me know if you've got any ideas actually for experiments in the comment section, because I'm open to all of them, and I'll do whichever ones you guys want to see. I've just realised actually it's not even Leighton Baines in goal in the team of the competition, is it? He's actually in defence. There's just a dash next to the goalkeeper's name. I didn't even clock that. I just thought that was the first line continuing. So there's no goalkeeper. I think that's one way to wrap up this video. It's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and just try and get over the results of this experiment, for the love of God.
Come to the bank looking like gold medal this with Kurt Angle boots on. Yeah. And I don't wear the boot on, but they got normal shoes on. Oh. Get a like yo with the shoe from. Get them to the yo Uncle Jar. I ain't got a flex on no one. I'm the original Don. Come to the bank looking like gold medal this with Kurt Angle boots on.